Hey guys, I'm Alien. Welcome back. Today's just going to be a quick video on the update or the lack of update in Watcher of Realms. So you can see here, I've been playing the game a while. I started playing the game pretty much when it came out, and then I took a little bit of a break, but 202 days altogether, and I've completed most content in the game. So, from my point of view, I would like some additional content in the game and then some quality of life improvements just to save my time. The update that was going to come out had some of these quality of life improvements. However, that seems to have gone away now. It was over 3 weeks ago. We haven't really heard much from them. The only information I get is when Fastidious makes a video telling us uh, telling us things. But again, it seems like he's struggled to get information. So I did make a video on the update, going through the old update and the new update. However, Fastidious made a video. I watched that this morning, so I've scrapped that video, and instead I'll watch his video, and then I will just react to that. So normally I come down here and I watch videos um, at 1.5 times speed. I won't do that. I'll watch it at normal speed, just in case you then want to watch my video at 1.5 times speed. You'll still actually be able to understand Fastidious. So let's see what he has to say to begin with. The the intro cracks me up.
This is a truly shocking, legitimately upsetting L. This is terrible. This is the worst update we have ever gotten in Watch of Realms. Obviously, I'm not sugarcoating it. Sometimes people say I'm too laudatory, I'm too complimentary, I'm too optimistic, I'm too positive about the updates.
The thing
The
is,
last time we
Watcher
were
of
announced an
Realms
update, I
do
said
a
it was
lot
my
of good
favorite update
things.
ever. I
It's
always
easy to
feel
be positive
comfortable
about this game.
being very positive when that's how I feel, because I'd like to think you guys know when I feel negative about something, I will share that unapologetically as well. And that's what we have here. This update is so bad. This is a contentless trash update, and I'm sorry to be if it feels like I'm exaggerating. They of
It's not
course
a
when they
bad
announced this update,
update.
they
They're not making the
deleted
game
the
worse.
delay notice of the old
They're
update,
just
which was
not
supposed to be
updating
22
anything.
days ago.
There is
Which
no
I
update.
after those first couple days, I've been very patient about. I think I've been a good ambassador for the game, trying to calm people down a bit, saying let's just wait, it will come. And then they also took down what the old update was supposed to be. But don't worry, I covered that update 22 days ago when it was supposed to come out. I have all the receipts. I have screenshots of everything that was in that old update. And we are going to do a little compare and contrast because that update was filled with the best quality of life improvements we have ever seen added to this game, which is a game that is amazing when it comes to quality of life. These were just home run quality of life improvements, changes, things I was really excited about, the community was really excited about. How
I
could you
think
not be?
locking in your
This
Guild
update
Wars
is nothing.
defense gear
It is
at the
a
time
big bowl
you
of nothing.
put
This
them
thing
in,
over here
and also
is
being
basically
able
the
to
only
customize the
carryover
thumbs up
is little
rating
boosts and
for
insignia
your gear
drops and the
farming.
extra XP. Everything else
Those
good,
two alone
completely gone.
were
The
massive.
analogy I've had in my head the whole day, and it's not a good analogy, but I think it will paint the picture well, is like a Trojan horse. So if you don't know, in the Trojan War, the Greeks had this big giant wooden horse that they put in front of the gates of Troy, and it was like, oh look, a gift. But inside it was a bunch of horrible stuff, right? It was a bunch of Greek soldiers getting ready to pillage the city. That's a good visual, I think, for what this is. Not a
No,
great analogy
I think
because
it's
inside this
more of
update, it's
if
not a bunch of
anyone's
bad
ordered
stuff.
anything
It's a
from
bunch of
Timu,
banners. It's
it's
a
like
bunch
we
of
have ordered an update
hero
from Timu
collector,
that
pay to
promised
win
all of
stuff,
this
which is
stuff,
what we're doing, and
and
it's
what we've
fine.
got
But
is
it's
an
just a bunch of
update
banners.
that's
All
actually
this
not
update is a
updating
vessel,
anything.
it's a horse, and inside it, yeah, not a bunch of nasty soldiers, just a bunch of banners. There's no update here. This is and
Yeah,
and
it's
I'm
just
gonna
a
submit this
pay to win
directly to the
update only.
devs. Obviously, if you didn't know that,
Nothing
anything
else.
like this, I submit directly to our dev contact, and they are really great about actually going and watching it and receiving feedback from me and the other creators and the community as a whole. But this update is nothing. It is nothing. It's hard to give goodwill when I was like, oh, they're just delaying it. There's an issue with Apple, or maybe there's an internal issue, but whatever. They're just delaying the update 22 days. But no longer is it a delay. They've ditched the old update, and again, we're going to do a deep compare and contrast. So buckle up for that. This is nothing. This is just it's just fluff, and it's just a vessel so they can put through a new patch and get the new banners into the game. There's no content here. All the good quality of life stuff, all the exciting stuff from the old update is gone. And let's break that all down now. Let's do a compare and contrast. I'm sorry I'm so not happy,
Yeah,
but I'm
I think this
assuming
isn't
a
going to be
lot of
a
you
good
feel the same way.
comparison,
When
right? The original
Destined and
update
the
had
League Boys leaked this update
loads of
yesterday,
stuff going
I
on.
thought it had to be a
This
joke.
new
I even
update
reached out to, not that they were joking, they were doing a great
hasn't
job,
got anything.
but I thought there must be some
It's
mistake. And I
completely
reached
different.
out to Destin. I was like, hey, is it possible this is like a Forerunner update because it's missing all the good stuff? And he's like, no, I have from a bunch of sources that it's going to be good. And I was like, shoot, well, I hope you're wrong. And he wasn't wrong. They weren't wrong. It actually is this absolute fluffer nutter butter nothing of an update, huge nothing burger, missing every good, exciting feature from the previous, I guess now trashed update or super delayed update. Who knows? Because all this does, and then we'll break. Oh
Yeah,
my god!
I
All
think
this does to me, because there's nothing good in here,
I think
is
we need an
further
update from
delay
Mutom
the
really
real
to
update
say,
if that is coming. I think
is
it
it
still
coming,
is. But all the good
have they had
stuff,
to
view
scrap it now?
recommendations, locking in your arena,
It
locking in your guild
it
wars,
makes a difference.
all that is just super delayed now. Not just 22 days delayed, which quite frankly would be unacceptable in a lot of games, a lot of communities. I think we've been really polite about this. Now, this update is just, we're maintaining the holding pattern essentially while we squeeze in a bunch of banners. And yeah, we'll get a new 250 limited and cool stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I am so freaking disappointed. I really am. Ugh. All right. I hope I've been communicating clearly enough. Let's get into it.
Don't worry, man. We're with you. So I'll leave that video there. You can go check out Fastidious' video. I'm sure you have already to watch the full breakdown of what was in the last update and is now not making it to this update. But this video from me is more of a support saying, yes, Fastidious, I feel the same way. I'm a player that's played this game for a long time. I enjoy this game. I want to keep playing it. But they need to sort out this update. That they need to fix it, and it needs to be released. It's a huge quality of life improvement for many players, if not all players. And then they need to just push some more content to the game. If those of you who were around where there was the anniversary event a few months back, there was so much content or so much new content that it wouldn't even be that bad if they just kind of reskinned that for now and then just put that update in for a time being, because there's just nothing new in the game. There's nothing to do for players who have completed most content anyway. There's a couple of content that I'm locked behind, getting a couple of champions. Once I get those, I'll be able to clear that content. But other than that's it. So I've been Alien, and I will catch you all on the next one. See ya.